Today we are in the Bronx, in New York City's most authentic Irish neighborhood. This small neighborhood, tucked away at the far northern reaches of the Bronx, is by far New York City's best-kept little Irish secret. Woodlawn by far has the largest concentration of Irish culture in the New York City area. Woodlawn is located on the east coast of the United States within the New York City borough of the Bronx, at the borough's north-central-most border. Woodlawn can be reached by car, and parking can be challenging but not too difficult. Another option to reach the neighborhood is on the Metro North's Harlem line at the Woodlawn stop, or at the 233rd Street stop of the 2 or 5 trains on the New York City subway.
Hey everyone, so where we are today is Woodlawn in the Bronx, New York. So Woodlawn is by far New York City's most Irish neighborhood. So there are a lot of little pockets of Irish neighborhoods in New York, but Woodlawn kind of maintains the heritage the most. So on this tour, we're going to go through the neighborhood and explain a little bit about the history of the neighborhood, a little bit about how the neighborhood is now, and we're going to kind of see all the different churches, restaurants, bars, pubs, and one good thing is we're here in March, right around St. Patrick's Day, so it's kind of the most festive it is this time of year. So let's start.
Katonah Avenue should be the first stop on your visit, as this is the main commercial corridor. It is filled with Irish stores, restaurants, pubs, delis, and other services. Woodlawn is a predominantly working-class Irish neighborhood rooted in tradition. Interestingly, the neighborhood is the home to thousands of foreign-born Irish immigrants, which helps to retain its authenticity. There are several pockets of Irish neighborhoods in the New York City area, most of them being the home of second, third, and fourth generation Irish Americans. Woodlawn, however, has the largest population of Irish-born immigrants in the city.
Now, as you're walking around here, you're going to notice that there are actual new Irish immigrants in Woodlawn. So there are your traditional Irish Americans that have been here for 2, 3, 4 generations, right? But then you're also going to see a lot of newly arrived Irish immigrants. I mean, there's immigration centers, and you're going to hear the Irish brogue when you're here as well. So it has a very authentic atmosphere, if that's what you're looking for when you want to see an Irish neighborhood here in New York.
The neighborhood was mostly built up in the early 1900s to 1930s, and that reflects in the architecture of the area, with detached wood-frame single and small multi-family homes, dotted with some large multi-unit buildings. In the neighborhood's very early days, it was the home of German immigrants, most of whom have since moved on to other areas in Westchester County. The neighborhood is also the home of the small Italian American and Albanian populations. Woodlawn is considered one of the safest neighborhoods in the Bronx and one of the safest areas of New York City as a whole. If you want to try an authentic Irish market, I recommend you check out Prime Cut's Irish Butcher and Deli. The Catholic Church has traditionally been a cornerstone of Irish culture for centuries, and the main church in the neighborhood is St. Barnabas. The church was built in 1911 and provides masses for the people in the community and has an attached Catholic school. The church provides services to newly arrived Irish immigrants and serves as a meeting point for all the people in the area. It is tradition for Irish immigrants and Irish Americans to attend weekly Sunday Mass with their family, chat with the neighbors after Mass, and then visit family or go out to breakfast or lunch.
Now, when you're in Woodlawn, you have to go to a pub, right? I mean, it's traditional Irish fashion to go to a pub. And as you can see, there are dozens of pubs throughout the whole neighborhood. I'm going to this one, Rory Dolan. So this is one of the largest and liveliest pubs here, but there are tons of them, and each one has a different vibe and a different feel. So make sure you definitely check out a traditional Irish pub when you're here in Woodlawn.
Another cornerstone of Irish culture is the pub. In Ireland, even the smallest of towns have a pub. These serve as meeting points for the community as well as provide a space for socialization and to have a general good time. So as you can see, Woodlawn is filled with Irish pubs. Go into any pub in the neighborhood and you are sure to be greeted with that authentic Irish charm and hospitality. All of the pubs offer traditional Irish food, and many offer traditional Irish music on certain days and times.
So when you're here in Woodlawn, there's basically two commercial corridors. So the first one we were on was Katona Avenue, and then the second one that we're on now is McLean Avenue. Now, Woodlawn is at the northern border of the Bronx, so technically McLean Avenue is not in the Bronx or New York City. It's right outside of it in Westchester County, but it's all walking distance. So you could actually walk along Katona and McLean Avenue and see all the different bars, all the different restaurants, all the different shops.
McLean Avenue, similarly to Katona Avenue, is filled with Irish shops, pubs, restaurants, and services. It is often coined the Emerald Mile because of its large concentration of Irish culture. When you're here, make sure you check out all the stores and talk with the owners. Many, given that gift of Irish gab, are super friendly and love to chat about anything. Also, this avenue is the home to one of the best and lesser known St. Patrick's Day parties in the whole New York City region. So consider doing a big crawl if you can make it for St. Patty's Day.
Okay guys, that was Woodlawn, New York City's most Irish neighborhood. Now, if you're interested in Irish culture, Irish heritage, Irish food, I definitely recommend coming here. Also, if you want to come here for St. Patrick's Day, it is a huge celebration. So I definitely recommend that. Listen guys, if you like this kind of content, make sure you subscribe, share this video, like this video, leave me your comment below and anything more about Woodlawn that other people would like to hear about. Until next time, take care.